A lot of you guys have been asking for my updated makeup routine, and I'm actually doing a lot of stuff different. So this is a much simpler look than the full coverage stuff that I used to do every day. Right now I just have on my primer and my base. I am using this Hourglass primer, and I'll link all this below, but it's that Mineral Veil, just a little bit of that. And I'm mixing these two. So this is the It Cosmetics CC Cream, and it's in the shade medium, and then this is the illuminating. I do 2 pumps of this, 1 pump of this, all over my face, and then I pat it at the end. I put on this Tarte Shape Tape, which is the best ever, in light medium, under my eyes. Under my eyes, here, like where you put your light contour, I sponge that into my face, and then I put a tiny bit of just the light shade in the Shape Tape right under my eyes. Then I take this, this is Laura Mercier. It's a secret brightening powder, and I love this just for the under eyes, anywhere that I put that concealer. And then that's what I do for my face. And then next I'm gonna put on the bronzer and the blush. So this is the bronzer that I typically use. Now, when I do a spray tanner, I'm a little bit darker, I want a dewier look, I'm gonna do a cream contour and just put this right over top of it. But just for those easy days, I love this Kevyn Aucoin. So it's called the Neo Bronzer, and it's the shade Capri. So it's got like shades of brown, pink, and a little bit of light in there, and I just really love how this works, and the gradient is just really pretty. And then for blush, I use the Charlotte Tilbury First Love. Let me show you this one. So this is what the bronzer looks like. I just love that variation. And then this is the blush. It's a really nice light color. If there's any blush in the whole entire world that I could recommend you getting, or even any piece of makeup, it's this one, and I'll link it below, in First Love. Side note, instead of like throwing on a heavy eye primer, I've just been using my concealer and priming my eyes with that, which is really easy. For the eyes, I do something really easy. So like I said, I primed them with just that Shape Tape whenever I'm putting it on my face. Then I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I'm gonna show you palette for my eyes. So these are the colors. This is such a great palette. I got it from Nordstrom. It's a little bit expensive, but with this variation of colors, it really is, in my opinion, worth the money. I use this one all over my eye. And then I've been just mixing like this shade and this shade, this shade, this shade. Usually like a variation of the sparkly ones. I just take like my MAC 224 brush and I just go in the crease, but I also kind of get the lid. I do it much more than that, but I've already got them done right now. And I just really like it. It's light and it's fresh and it's easy and it's like foolproof. So if you're a person that's like, oh, I don't know how to do eyes, this will be a great place to start. I don't typically use a liner unless I'm gonna do like a wing liner and like something like really, you know, dramatic with a liquid liner. But I love these Charlotte Tilbury ones. I'm using the Rock & Kohl Iconic Eye Pencil, and this one is Elizabeth Violet. So it's like a purple, and I love this. So I do a liner, and I do like the slightest little wing, and it just really blends really nicely with my lashes, and I love it. I always line my waterline with this. So this is the Rock & Kohl. It's the eye pencil, but it's called Eye Cheat. And I just feel like it takes away all that redness, because you don't want any redness. Even whenever you're doing like a really simple makeup look, you want to take all that pink and that red out so that you look really fresh, even if you don't have a lot of makeup on. Finally, I'll go in and I'll use the Too Faced mascara. This is my absolute favorite mascara. It's so great. And a lot of people ask, with lash extensions, is it okay to wear a liner and a mascara? I wear mascara every single day. I just feel like they really even out and keep my lashes looking not tangled. Sometimes people with lash extensions, especially me, I'm getting mine done like tomorrow, they at the end they get really fanned out and like kind of crazy. So I feel like wearing mascara every day kind of helps mine stay sane. And lastly, I'll go in and I'll do my brows with the Charlotte Tilbury or the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I use the color Taupe. Taupe is a great universal color. I think if you have brown hair or blonde hair, any sort of eyebrow that looks kind of the color of mine, it's gonna work for you. For my hair, I'm always using these halo style extensions. I've been really looking and researching for you guys a type of halo that you can buy online. And I think that I found one. So I'm trying that out this week, and I'll be doing a video on it if it works really well, because a lot of you guys are like, I can't find a halo distributor in my area. So I've been researching for like 3 or 4 months, because obviously like these extensions are a miracle for me, because this is what my real hair looks like. Oh shoot, it ain't good. I'll show you this once it's in. And fingers crossed that this new brand of hair that I'm using is gonna be the answer to all of our hair prayers. This is just my hair from last night, and if I need to put baby powder in it, or if I need to put a dry shampoo in it, I can. I don't like to wash my hair every day. I used to, but gone are the days. A, it's unhealthy. B, I got no time for it. The style of this extension is called like a halo or an invisible something, or I don't know. You pull your real hair through. Then you kind of comb it on the top to blend it. Comb it underneath to blend it. Comb it on the top to blend it. Comb it underneath to blend it. Then I take a brush at the end and I just brush it all together. And I got long hair. Isn't that a miracle? Yes, it is. I already know it is. Look at this sweatshirt. Last year at Valentine's Day, it didn't fit like this. But look how natural and great that looks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at my new necklaces, or this one especially. So I got this one from Lady Bird. It's a company here in Nashville, and I love it. Little diamond lip necklace. And then this is Jen Zuna, and this is Clark Heldman. I'll link them all below. You guys are always asking about the lattes that I make for Kyle all the time because he's the luckiest husband in the whole world. We like these cups. So these are from Williams-Sonoma, and I'll link them below. So this is like 1 shot of espresso, and then there's a medium one where you can do like 2 shots of espresso, and then this one you can do Kyle style, which is 1,000 shots of espresso.
Can I show my 2 favorite cups?
Yeah, but you never use them, so you
I just got some of these.
Okay.
Gavals. Look.
A pug mug.
You show it good.
Yeah, okay, let's look at Kyle's pug mug really close, sorry.
Never mind, I'll put them up.
I have this Nespresso maker, and it's a Pixie Nespresso maker. And then I have this little box where I put all my pods. Would you like to show them this drawer, Vanna? And Kyle likes the dark ones. The dark ones are stronger. And he really likes the strong ones. I like organization and stockpiles.
I think my favorite may be Roma.
My favorite is vanilla, so this one right here, and the caramel. They're the striped ones that are a little lighter. This one you can make small, this one you can make big. Kyle usually does 3 shots, and I do 1 shot. This is the Arancino that we use. You put it on here. This is left over from this, well, we just made coffee. I use like this much 2% milk, and then I put some creamer in there. Push this button, and then it froths the milk. And then I use sugar in the raw for Kyle's, and then I use Truvia for mine. This is my tea drawer, and it's looking a little messy right now. So that's just a little crash course in how we make our lattes. Well, it's 6 a.m. and here I am at the gym because we've got this test on Monday, and I've decided I'm not trying to cheat the test. So I'm trying to eat healthier, but I didn't cut out all carbs and sugar because then I feel like I'm cheating the test and I'm going to get false results, which when people commented that, it made me think, and I was like, that's exactly right. So, but I've eaten a lot better. Yesterday was the only day that I didn't work out. We have church today at like 8. So, and then I have this brunch after, so I have to go now. And I literally slept an hour. But it's fine. The things you do for your children, right? Before they're even born. We're going to keep you updated on this process. And I'm really going to try and do this through the end of my pregnancy. I keep reading on all the apps, and they're like, now it's time to eat. Now you need those extra calories. And I'm like, stop it. Because it's different for me this time. It's all good. And hopefully all this will be worth it. Of course with the baby, but I'm saying worth it on Monday. Okay.